If you currently live in the state of Illinois and your driver's license is revoked or suspended for a DUI conviction, what you want to do is get ready to do a formal administrative hearing with the Secretary of State in Illinois. There's a new law in Illinois that allows all hearings to be remote if the client so chooses. If you don't, we can take you to Joliet, which is our first choice, and sometimes we'll go to Chicago. But most of the hearings can be done remotely at this point. And the phases of the process are, once you decide you want to start, I would obtain all of your records from your previous DUIs in Illinois and outside Illinois. We'd also have to find out if you had any drug arrests or any alcohol-related arrests other than the DUIs. We then review your treatment documents if you have some. If it's been quite some time since your most recent DUI, but you've just been afraid to move forward with the process, we then refer you to an alcohol evaluator in Illinois. If you're close to that evaluator, then you can visit that evaluator in person. If you live far away from that evaluator, you can do a phone remote alcohol evaluation so that we then have the treatment documents to go into the hearing. The process for in-state and out-of-state clients as far as getting their license back phase-wise is the exact same. First phase is get the records, the second phase is get the treatment documents, and then that third and final phase, we would take you to the hearing and prepare you for it. And that's the most important part. We have to make sure that all of your testimony, from what actually happened on the day in question from the DUIs, to what you told the alcohol evaluator, to what you tell the Secretary of State, is all consistent, all in a very straight line as far as testimony goes. If you do that and we work together at that hearing, you'll be prepared and you'll get granted for a restricted driving permit. Typically, you're not going to be granted full reinstatement on the first try if you live in the state of Illinois. You'll typically have to be placed on a restricted driving permit, oftentimes with a breathalyzer device. And we could talk about the differences in length of breathalyzer devices required. But as long as you comply with the breathalyzer device, after a year or in some cases 5 years, you will be eligible to get full reinstatement, and our success rate is incredible as far as that goes. So if you are concerned about trying to get your license ability to drive back on the road, feel free to call me at any time. I'd love to handle your case, and we will get you up and driving.